45
You
and
say
50.
in his prime, it's Lego. He hasn't been alive enough to really have a prime.
In his prime, he could, like, when he was actually good, he could 45 and 15 Raheem.
Are you telling me a 12-year-old was that good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I probably was when I was 12 and honest.
But, like, in all fairness, he's actually so, like, pretty good.
Still.
Mm-hmm.
Does Raheem do them with you or not?
What?
Does Raheem do them or not?
Friends with him?
No, does Raheem do the, like, privates?
No, not a lot. Hi, Raheem.
Talk to me, spoken flatline.
I am fine.
So bad.
I have officially become the best Kraber player of all time, by the way. Because I was doing privates with USA. Like, it was me, Elite, the two jail boys and shit like that. And we did a fun Kraber only Marked for Death. He killed me like 2 times. well, I killed him like 5 or 6 times. So you know, I'm unofficially the Kraber god of this universe.
Yeah, you can't beat me or Raheem for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Raheem is gonna go back to being that, like, 5-way tie. Where I can beat you, but you can beat Starlet, but I can't beat Starlet.
Question mark. Confusion.
Yeah, it is confusion. I haven't 1v1 Starlet a lot, though. I might be able to win.
Wait, Raheem?
Good,
Raw.
might be good.
Okay.
Oh my god. ADS fault. There's a hollow sight as well.
The boy AFK. King Raw, I say. King. Hello. Yeah, he has a 1v1 start, and there's like the confusion.
I said at the moment it's gonna be like another 5-way tie where I can beat you, but I can't beat Star, but you can beat Star. We haven't done one in ages. Do you want me one after this? Bearing in mind neither of us have like actually played for a little bit. So it's not like it would be unfair. Or it would, yeah. It's our second game one.
But it doesn't matter if you're off. Like, if you just woke up, you can still fucking hand slap
You can
me.
still use a controller.
Yes.
No one ever said well, people just said you've got to use it. I don't expect it.
Oh yeah, Raheem.
I was planning on going to sleep with an Apex.
Sharpie came, like, Sharpie didn't come back, he was just on his main account, checking on his phone. And I told him to check the screenshot I sent him. Like, yeah, and he said, "Is that true?" I was like, "Yes."
What was it?
He's like,
91?
no.
Oh, was it fucking you wrecking Ren? I don't know.
me versus Raheem, and I got a 40 and he got a 15. No,
Yeah,
it was 40 and 15.
To me, it's funny. Because, like, the amount of times that you said Apex can beat me, Apex can beat me, Apex can beat me, and like Sharpie's like, nah, I don't believe it. Nah.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, "Is that real?" I was like, "Yes." and he didn't like it. He went along with it in the sense of I knew you could do it just like that. Like he sounds like a proud father.
Oh, I 1v1 use it like you did. Frankly, I did better than you, so suck my dick, bitch. Now, when I say did better, I mean it might have been like a 2-kill difference. Because I also got fucking stomped. I think it was like 15 to 24 for me.
Maybe, I think so, yeah.
15, 24, 15, 23, something like that, but I don't think it was 15, 23.
Mm-hmm. Congrats on 160, by the way.
Raheem, you're not going to acknowledge that? He said congrats on Gen 60.
Nonchalant.
Fucking low level noob.
Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah, but you know.
No, because I just hate stacks. Because you're good with stim. Like, you know stacks and you're good with stim. I'm not good with stim. But when you're doing stacks, you technically got to use stim. Unless you want a disadvantage. After my 1v1 with Tuesday, I started trying it, because he said try and use a lower fence. Because he's more consistent with a lower fence, and I did, and fucking I cannot. Because he sometimes uses 5 and 5. Do you know how low a fucking 5 is? Like, my low, like, I went, Apex sent me the screenshot that I sent me, like, nearly a year ago, of my old Kraber sense. Like, since then I've turned it up like 70 million times. And I went back to that, and that's still higher than a 5. And that's probably bearable. That's probably the lowest I can go. Yeah, like, a 6 is fine. But then the drastic change from a 6 to a 5 is dumb as fuck. It's like the difference between a 3 and a 4.
Yeah.
What are you using with him? Oh look, you're having a warm-up before me, that means I can deduct 70 points off you. I left that window already. I should be using
Pathetic mortals.
I'm slowly working on getting my Kraber to 10k. You're only done 100 now. You just care about the gun.
Oh yeah, Max. Me and Yusi counted what his Kraber will be if you could. Fuck. We counted what his Kraber would be if the cap wasn't 100 gens, and all around it would be basically Gen 500.
Yeah, mine's only just reached Gen 100. I reckon I could get better. I don't think I could get to use at this point. Because he uses a lower fence. I can't use a low fence. Fucking Raheem. You know my new dragon, the dragon hiding girl. You know my newest recruit, that dragon hearty girl. Uses a bit of Kraber. Well, she plays on 3 and 3 with 70 FOV. With Kraber as well. What? Yeah, exactly. Like, we can't go lower than a fucking 6 and she's playing on 3 and 3.
And like my suggestion is that it's because of the FOV.
Yeah, because I tried doing on a lower sense of that, like a lower FOV, and it works a lot easier.
Because when I switched to, I was playing with 6 and 70. If like my 6 felt like an 8.
Yeah, but it's still fucking dumb.
Yeah, 3 and fucking 3. You trash, but you just accept it.
You just trash a gun. Yeah, you just trash a gun, bro. Deal with it. You're like the worst in the US. Never mind the EU. The EU are quite obviously just not a lot better. Because that's why we lost the scrim.
Yeah, that scrim was just dumb. But Max, do you remember the US versus EU scrim? PvP.
Oh, the PvP. How did Patrick top score? That's my question.
I don't know, but the thing is, he actually carried.
Yeah, Patrick carried you, and Patrick's like the worst pilot out of your entire team.
Yeah. Patrick Buena Crab. Yeah. He's the worst pilot. He was the worst pilot in that squad, but he somehow
carried. Like,
he somehow got a 3.0 KD in that match. He got a 9 and 3. When I got like, what was it, 9 and 8 or something, like in that sort of range. I'm just saying, he is the best player of all time. That's no denying anymore.
Yeah, we constantly share pilots now.
Yeah.
We have to accept he's just the best in the world
Mm.
on consoles. This Patrick, the Titan player, the infamous Titan player.
Yeah.
Has to do this secret pilot involved.
He's like pathetic immortals, who must have summoned the Almighty One.
When everybody asks me, you know, is there a better Kraber player in EU, not in America, but in EU, and I'm like, not to our knowledge, and they're just like, yes, but there's going to be a Gen 50. He's just like sitting amongst the
Yeah.
noobs. But in a sense, that's what I love about it. There could be a level 50 who we've never played against who's better than you, though.
There probably is, to be fair. Somewhere.
I know how Yuzo is like best on console at Kraber, but he's obviously not best on PC. Like, I want to know if the best PC came to controller, would they be able to beat him?
I don't know.
Because people think that going from PC to controller is harder, but it's definitely harder the opposite way.
Mm. Raheem, fuck you. Ha! Noob.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not just becoming a barber, mate? Giving people new trims.
Yeah, giving them new trims. That's the best line I've ever heard.
Gen 13.8. That's what happens on your first match with Kraber for the entire day, and it's what happens on the last day match with Kraber. It also happens on every other match in between, is that you just have to give people new trims and never hit shots.
No, he doesn't. He hates them. Trust me, I've tried to ask him, he's like, no. What do you say?
I've only won Patrick a lot.
Yeah, but that was like before he stopped denying them. Because the thing is, I have asked him, and he's just not. I've tried.
Because he knows that you'd win. Why would he want to 1v1 you? Because Patrick's got a Gen 100 player, I think.
You know, he doesn't. He has like a Gen 70.
Yeah, it's like maybe 7,000.
Mm.
And I always thought he was better than me. So
Yeah.
I asked the 1v1 and he was like, oh, there's no point. I just get really lucky with my shots. I just shoot them in random directions and hit.
Mm.
I'm like, fair play. But that's how you hit snapshots. You just like,
I'm just gonna say, do not look at the scoreboard.
Did you sort of got killed by an acne time?
Yeah. But those kills will fucking vault though.
73. Fuck me.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna get a 60, yay! 73, what the fuck?
I think you could easily beat your record.
Yeah, if you guys weren't here. Like, whenever I'm in parties with some people, like, for example, you and Raheem, and we're doing this, I sometimes, I just, like, add up our kills together.
But it's hardly ever, like, that we're not here.
Yeah.
Or, like, that I'm not here.
But I just add our kills together to see, like, if you guys weren't here, but I got all of your kills, how would I get it? And we've gotten 1.
Do you need me to do the math?
I would have gotten 125.
135. 135.
Yeah, sorry, 135. Yeah.
Well, how are you so bad at maths?
I don't know, but the thing is, I'm actually good at math.
Yeah, because you've got to understand that a random would have also got like 10
Yeah,
kills.
true. Yeah.
You might have got 100.
And I've. Yeah.
That's still over 100.